Earth is a habitable and suitable planet for us, but all good things must come to an end, right? So, we need to find a planet close to Earth and can be made habitable for human life. The planet scientists have their eyes on is Mars. When I was 8 years old, I wrote a little book about space for a local library in Wisconsin. When I finished writing the book, it was splendid, and I realized that I had a great knowledge and interest in space, particularly finding good planets suitable for human life. This motivated me to focus my TED Talk on how and why we need to go to Mars, the resources needed, and Mars's past and Earth's future. The reason we have to go to Mars is because Earth is slowly getting more and more inhabitable for us due to more amounts of CO2 or carbon dioxide. You might think, what could CO2 do? Well, CO2 is a greenhouse gas, and greenhouse gases trap the heat coming from the sun within the atmosphere to make it hotter and hotter on Earth's surface. This process is really slow, but it is really bad. Anyways, this is called the greenhouse effect, and it's not helping when we're cutting down forests that take in CO2 and release oxygen. But the interesting fact about this is that the increasing amounts of CO2 is coming from us humans, mostly. Pretty soon, Earth will be almost the same to its twin, Venus, who suffered the greenhouse effect millions of years ago. We will need a rocket to go to Mars, obviously. We will need to find the perfect time in which the rocket will land on Mars successfully. Any earlier or any later, the whole mission will be a failure. And since Mars is farther than the moon, we'll need to have much more fuel than the amount used to get to the moon. You'll need a material that will transform Mars's atmosphere-lasting surface into a habitable home for us. Scientists haven't figured it out yet, but they will soon enough. We will go to Mars as soon as we can. We will first send some people, and they will make Mars a habitable place. Once that's done, we'll send more people to colonize it. By then, scientists would have figured out how to travel to faraway planets in a very short time. Then we'll start a planet-hopping campaign and colonize hundreds of planets. Mars wasn't always a rocky, barren place. 3 or so billion years ago, Mars had overflowing rivers. NASA's Curiosity rover found carbon molecules, which meant that there was water on Mars in an atmosphere. Scientists are not sure if there were living things on Mars, but might be in the past it was. You might be thinking, what happened to Mars? Well, Mars's molten core solidified, losing its atmosphere. Now to talk about Earth's future. For some more reasons to go to Mars. There are many things that might happen to Earth, like if a volcano erupts next to a salt flat, mass extinction will follow. It's because then many ozone-destroying chemicals are released, and we would have to deal with the radiation coming from outer space. Another one is if another asteroid hits us and kills everything like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. But that's going to happen in a really long time. So just sit back and live life. Thank you.